Hey guys, Tina Sadri here. Hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted to do a video and talk about living a well-balanced life. Living a well-balanced life pretty much means making a commitment to consider the different aspects of life that you believe bring you health, happiness, and emotional well-being. What are the main aspects of life that one should pay attention to? Well, I think some of them are pretty general for all of us. One would be obviously physical health, mental health, emotional happiness, and emotional well-being, which pretty much all go in the category of self-care and making sure that you are okay. The second one I would say would be your job and your income security, because that tends to really be important for us, making sure that we're okay and we have what we need: shelter, food. And the next one I would say is relationships, because we as humans are social beings and we really need to have good relationships. So cultivating close bonds with family, friends, and your spouse and your relationship, I would say, is a really important part of living a well-balanced life. And the other aspects of life are really dependent on the person and the phase of life. I would say, depending on where you're at in life, you need to sit down and make a list of priorities for yourself and go over the priorities and see what you are willing to say yes to and what you're willing to say no to at this point in your life. For example, if you're getting married right now and you are planning a wedding, and if you're in graduate school, you already have two big projects on your hands. So I would say this is the time not to say yes to another big project. And we talk about living a well-balanced life. The word no comes into play because we're going to have to be comfortable saying no to certain social activities, certain work projects. And it really takes a lot of strength to say no, because most of us are people pleasers and we want to make sure that everybody around us are happy and we don't want to make anyone upset. So it really is one of those things that you need a lot of practice with. What helps is to have your priorities and your boundaries already very clear in your mind, either by taking note mentally or writing them down in a journal. So when the question comes into play, you already know this is something that I can say yes to and this is something you can say no to. And honestly, my best advice on easily saying no is being really open and honest and just saying, you know what, I would love to, but right now I'm already really working on this other project, or tonight I'm going already to this event. Basically, to review pretty much what I've said quickly for you would be know your priorities and understand that balance does not entail taking on all kinds of projects at the same time. It really comes down to prioritizing and making sure that you're taking care of yourself, your relationships, your security when it comes to shelter and food, and everything beyond that really takes prioritizing and making sure that you know what things you want to say no to in this phase of life and what things you want to say yes to in this phase of life. Hope this helps. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this on emotional health and happiness and living a balanced life. Sending you lots of love and hope you have a great afternoon.